Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we're going to be rocking a fun punchy face token go wide deck. I know, very unique for me. So I'm very excited to show you how it does. So I guess let's go check out the deck list. I'll see you in a second. All right, here is the deck. We are playing Queen All in All of Rudok, and she is 3 CMC, and her power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control, and if one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus a 1/1 white soldier creature token are created instead. So with this last Dominaria set that dropped, there are quite a few cards that care about like the soldier creature type keyword, so you can actually build some really interesting synergies with that, especially with like white in your color pip for your commander's identity, because a lot of those cards that care about soldiers actually came from white, so this is good stuff for your commander. But anyways, some cards that I really thought were some good synergies, because it's obviously not like Anointed Procession essentially, but your commander is going to be essentially doubling up on the tokens that you're creating, because white has a lot of different ways to make like 1/1 soldier tokens, warrior tokens, or citizen tokens, or something along those lines. So when you make one, you're going to end up making an additional one because of your commander. So cards that kind of just spit out tokens are going to be super beneficial for you. So Adeleine is one of my favorite cards in just all of Magic. So I love it when I can put her in a deck, especially in this one, because she kind of has like a secondary commander effect too, because they both care about how many creatures are on the board. But what's cool with her, she's also making other token creatures. So if your commander's out, your commander is going to make another token because she's making a token, and it's just going to be amazing because they're just going to like feed off of each other. So I really hope that we get to see like that kind of craziness go off today. And then I have Tauren's Fist of the Angels, which actually makes a human soldier token whenever you cast a creature spell. So I think that's going to be really interesting to see, like, if you have any sort of like soldiers matters type effects in your deck, like see how those pop off together. We also have Maya, Brightguard Protector. So she's 5 CMC, but what I think is incredible about like what this commander does just with this, like with Maya, is other creatures you control get +1/+1, right? So you're going to be beefing up your commander even more, and the tokens that like your commander is creating. But just by playing a land, you're going to make 2 tokens. You're going to make one from Maya's ability, and then you're going to make one from your commander's ability, which then means your commander is going to get like another 2 toughness and attack power just by playing a land. So that to me is amazing synergy, and I'm really excited to see how that goes if we draw into those cards. And then we have Myrel, Shield of Argive, which actually does care about soldiers. So not only are you making it difficult for your opponents to interact with your board state while you're doing combat steps, but you're now making soldier tokens and more soldier tokens based on how many other soldiers are out there. So now if we have, your commander's making soldiers and other cards are making soldiers, then she's making soldiers. It's going to be really, really easy just to go wide and hit your opponent in the face. And who knows, maybe if you have other Anthem effects, this is just going to be like insane. So we have Platoon Dispenser too, because I think this card's an amazing blocker. It can make more bodies, and it lets you draw cards. And yes, it's at your end step, but you're still drawing cards just passively by making tons of tokens. And the fact that this card is only 5 CMC is amazing to me. And to just make it even better, it's also got Unearth. So that means you could still get benefits from this card even when it dies. So I love it. New card that I haven't tried out either, this is from the Dominaria set as well, is Zar Ohanen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Scion of Efrava. It's 5 CMC and it has domain, so whenever they become tapped, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with toughness less than the number of basic land types among lands you control. So that to me was just like another way to try and beef up my board state and do some cool shenanigans with all these little squishies, if they can also get a little buff with that too. And I don't know, that's it. I'll see you out there. Livers, we're gonna be a sliver. I'm gonna keep this because we have a decent ramp. I don't know. Should I keep this actually? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. My heart says yes. And whether or not that's a good gauge, I don't know. Though we do have some spooky stuff, and we didn't have any removal in our starting hand, so maybe it wasn't good. Was my heart telling me to keep? Or was it saying, no, don't do it, friend? Okay. We'll drop this forest. We'll drop the Birth of Meletis. And we'll get this little plains. Sweet. What is Outlast? Outlast is you pay 2, tap, wait, and put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and only do that at sorcery speed. Oof. The other one is Haste. Okay. Oop. So we're gonna do this, and let's get Heliod in, just because that seems like a thing. And then we can get a plains and our commander down, I think. It might be tough because this is definitely going to spiral out and we don't have any removal, but what I'm hoping is we can get the queen down and then maybe Drizzt, and that'll help make more bodies to block with. Banishing. What are you banishing? Oh, Heliod. That's a good thing to banish. Good thing we have Rex Sage. We will block this. Little Haste Sliver. Okay. Sag. Okay. So we will put down Reclamation Sage instead of the commander. And blow up Banishing Light. And then next turn, maybe try to go for our commander and Daxos. Do we have enough I think we have enough plains resources for that. So that'll be sweet. And then Heliod will actually be a creature after that, so that should help a lot. We will put this in front of the wall. And thank you for your service, Rex Sage. You freed our friend. And we will not forget our debt to you. And we will always have our gratitude. Okay, I'm gonna drop this. And then we will put it on... Let's put it on Daxos. Or, sorry, it being the counter. And then I'm going to hit them. So they took the 5. Okay. And I have to read this card, Clay Champion, like 50 times. So if it enters with 3 +1/+1 counters on it for each 2 green forest mana, and then it enters the battlefield, choose up to 2 other target creatures you control. For each plains mana spent to cast this champion, you put a +1/+1 counter on each of them. Okay. Okay, we just hit Oketra. This is freaking sweet. We'll put it on the commander. And then I'm going to swing with my commander and Heliod. This is pretty heckin' sweet. Bonk, bonk. They're taking some damage. Man. We are in this. This is going to be a battle, I tell ya. An 8/8. Spicy, spicy. Okay. So now we have Drizzt. And this is going to make zombies. We're going to gain Hecka life. We'll put that on God Eternal. Put that on God Eternal. And then that's going to enter, create another 2 bodies. We'll put that on Heliod. And, what else? We are stonks in here, aren't we? Let's put it on Drizzt, I guess. And why not? Daxos. I like to spread out counters too. So we'll attack here, we'll attack with my commander, and we'll attack with Heliod. Okay, they're blocking Heliod with their commander. Makes sense. And God Eternal right now is a 5/8 double striker. That's pretty sweet. And then my commander is 11/11. Okay. And then we have chump blocks for D's. And Drizzt also is going to be a lot. I wonder if this is going to be like a good game closer. I am worried though if they have a board wipe. I don't. Okay, they don't. Whew. Oh, well, they have a way to exile God Eternal Ketra. I think they would want to hit Heliod though. Or are they going for Daxos? Yeah, they should hit Heliod. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot of easy like goals as far as like knowing what the heck to hit, because that's a lot. Okay, so they blew up Daxos. That's fine. Is this only one? No, you have to pay 2. Okay. Yeah, they're holding back their commander. Oh, they're attacking. Okay, well, we will double block their commander. We will put Drizzt in front of that one, or do we want it in front of the Haste? Let's put it in front of the Haste one. And then we'll put this in front of you, and you in front of you. Okay. Okay. And GG's. Rishkar. That's the one that puts counters on stuff, right? Let's check. What do you do? I want to double check. So when they enter the battlefield, you put +1/+1 counter on up to 2 target creatures. And then each creature with a counter on it can tap. I think I will keep this because anytime I see Authority of the Consuls, my heart just goes, obviously keep. Even if it might hurt me. But we do need like another plain source here because we have a lot of double pips that kind of rely on that. But we have Authority. We have Authority. Oh yeah, never didn't have it. Love it when Marina doesn't punish you for keeping risky hands. Okay, Prosperous Innkeeper. And then I think we might want to do Rumor Gatherer, and then that way we can get tokens. And or do we want to do this? No, let's do this. Gain 1 life and bonk face. Okay. Okay, building up their board state quite nicely. What does this do again? Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When it dies, okay, you can put those counters on a different creature. Okay. I like that card. And I think maybe we want to get our commander down because then we can do battle and we'll get more creatures from that. We'll just let that 1 damage go through. They called us out. Not quite ready to get rid of Rumor Gatherer yet. Okay, we will put in Mganjo, Seat of the Empire, then our commander. Ooh, Myrel. Yes, we will keep that. Okay, go into combat. Don't think they're intentionally roping. Maybe it was like Fabled Passage causing like the trigger kind of like stops. Okay. There's their commander. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I think we'll hold on to her. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to her. We'll get this down because then we're gonna make even more tokens and stuff and get card draw with it. Sure. We'll actually take that other land. Draw that. And we'll play that. And I think we will attack with these two because we have been gaining a lot of life, so even if they like clap back with the counter attack here, we at least have chump blockers and stuff too. And it will just make them way more exposed doing that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. I almost want to get Platoon Dispenser down next over Myrel just because that'll give us some card draw too. I'm sure they have like Vorinclex in this deck too. They might be going to get something that they can tap for mana. I need to use that card more. Finale of Devastation. I don't play a ton of green, I feel like. So I always kind of forget it exists. Oh, they got something with Death Touch. Okay. Okay, so they hit my commander. I'm alright with that though. What you up to, friend? You are attacking. Okay. Go for it. Okay. Make an elf. Gain a life. We can just go ahead and put that to the bottom because we don't super need that right now. I will put in Platoon Dispenser. And we hit another land drop, which is always nice. And I think we will just go ahead and do the counter attack move here. Okay, and then we'll draw that card. Sweet. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get Arcane Signet and then Math. I think we can get our commander down too. Ooh, that's spicy. Nothing with trample yet, so it's not the end of the world for us. Okay, Toski's very good. And okay. We will do you, and you. Sure, let's actually have Beast Whisperer there. Okay. I don't think we need that. Okay, so let's start with this. And I think I actually want Beast Whisperer down just so we can get a bit more of that card draw. Guardian Project is probably not super helpful at the moment. And see, we'll have enough to play Amiria's Call next turn, which we might actually need. Everything here is tapped, right? Yeah, so they're just wide open to a good attack. Bonk. And then we do have chump blockers. We probably will take a bit of a hit here, but I think we'll be fine. We do have like 40 life. And I think it will be really risky for them to just go in on the attack like that. Is anything here? Enchantment creature? No. They're all forest. They're all forest. Okay. Because they have to attack with Toski. So I think we'll block you and let the 2 damage go through because we don't want those counters going on something else. I guess I did give them card draw. Okay. So if I cast this, we get indestructible on you. So then let's say you block you, and you block you, and then you block you, you block you. How much damage is getting through after that? I don't think it's enough, is it? So let's drop, because I want to save this too so that like we can feel confident swinging out. So I think I'm just going to get some more like bodies and stuff down. We'll get a basic planes to hand. And we'll drop the commander. Well, we don't need Esper right now. We're doing pretty decent. They have a lot of mana available. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold put for now. Sweet. Okay. I'm a little worried about what they have in their hand. Hopefully it's just another land. If they had like Crater Hoof right now, we would just be so doomed. They keep tapping my stuff though. Like they have removal. So they might want to fight with their little Death Toucher thing. Okay. Okay, so they're getting their removal spell back. Yeah. Deals damage. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, for sure, Miria's Call. Because I don't know what they're going to get with that finale of Devastation either. Okay. So we will put... We will put one in front of you for sure. And then one in front of you. No, we don't want to do that. You in front of you. And we'll take 6. And then gain 2 more because of Daxos. Okay, so all their big threatening things are tapped at the moment. Okay, so we'll put that to the bottom because we don't need a plains right now. And we'll drop a plains. We'll put Amaria's Call in. Ooh, that is brutal. Okay, we'll drop this. another plains to the bottom. Ooh, we have our own Elder Gargaroth, and then I think we just can swing out. Okay, it has indestructible. Down to 3. Draw another card. We'll discard you and you. Okay. And then probably just do like God's Willing. Give something protection from green. Assuming they can't gain more life this turn, but I think they will. I'm trying to think of how much mana they can tap for, because if they put in a Crater Hoof right now, is that going to kill us? Because they can tap a, let's see, a few things for mana at this point. Can they cast it? I think they could. They could Finale of Devastation for Crater Hoof, which is pretty much why I was like trying to attack. For 6. Is that Vorinclex? I think it's for Vorinclex. And it's gonna have haste anyways. They don't have anything else that's gonna give stuff counters though, so they swing with the Shia. Oh, that's the Avra Buck, the one that gives other things hexproof when it flips. And it puts counters on stuff too at combat. So I don't think that really matters for us though. Okay, so they're going all in here and they scoop. Okay, GG's. Uh-oh, Ivy. This is gonna be probably rough. I do like this hand, but it just feels a little slow to me. This one feels also pretty slow. I just don't like the fact I don't have removal either. Let me try again. Oof, this is the worst hand. Oh gosh, no, we should have kept the last one. Well, I think I've already accepted this as like a loss anyways. Because we're playing against Ivy. Ivy is just so brutal. Okay. Okay, I should have kept my second hand. Alright, okay, we're struggling. We're gonna keep struggling. Let's just gain 2 life. Get all the life that we can. Throw Ivy down. Easy. Land? No land. But oh, are they gonna counter? Okay, ooh, got scared for a second. But they're gonna be casting a lot of non-creature spells, so what do you get from this? You're gonna draw a card? Yeah, we're gonna like hold back because they'll draw a card off us if we let them do their thing. But chances are they're gonna cast a non-creature spell, which hopefully Esper kind of deters them from like going too crazy here. And I really hope we hit our other land drop. So we will block with this. It's probably gonna get some crazy boost. Okay, so it's mutating. Oh gosh, okay. Well, at least our little Dawnbringer cleric's still gonna live. That's a smart thing to flash in with Ivy for sure. Ivy's just a crazy, crazy commander. Like, the sheer amount of value. I played against it in paper too, and I was like, had so much admiration for the person because I was like, I struggle so hard to keep track of like triggers. Like the fact that you're doing this so well is really impressive. I am just gonna attack with Esper since we have Dawnbringer. Maybe that was a little risky there. We need Dawnbringer as like a body. Reduce this impact. And also, oh my gosh, do we need a green source? I messed up a lot. I definitely should have kept that second hand. I keep tapping my Esper. Okay. I'm paying the 1. Look at them being good citizens paying their taxes. Okay. Oh, we're just done for, friends. We're out of this game. We don't have our land. I messed up. I really messed up. I should have kept that second hand. I just wanted like a faster hand because I think just Ivy gets in my head. She gets in my head, friends. Yeah. We're just, yeah, this is a sad time. Not only are we going against Ivy, but we're stuck on 3 lands. But you can't win them all, I tell you. We'll put Rumor Gatherer in front of that. Or no blocks. Nope, we'll just take it. 1 more land. 1 more land. 1 more land. Come on. Land. Land. Let's hit the land. Oh, now they're just rubbing in our face. What, you can ramp? What do they have in their hand? They have to have their mutate creatures, right? We did it! I would like to thank the Academy. Nope. It's a great card. I love it with all my heart, but we need help. I don't think we're long for this world. We'd have to hit like another land drop to like board wipe and then hope we can catch up. Stonks. Oh man. Yeah, we have to like board wipe here. Oh no, they won. Okay. Good game. That was rough. That was nice of you to say good game because I'm sorry, I felt like I did nothing to make this game interesting. GG's though, friend. Good job, Ropes. Baldur's Gate. We're a gate for the Baldurs. Ooh, I am gonna keep this hand. Man, Soul Warden turn 1 always feels good. This is probably going to be a creature heavy deck too. And then we have a Johnny, which I have not played this card yet, so hopefully we can do that today. I think it's a pretty spicy card. And I love Yasharn, especially if we're playing against something with a Swampy Pip. That's always a good card. A bonk for 1. And a pass the turn. Putting that Commander down. Alright, alright, alright. So we're gonna have to shock this in. Pay a life. Put this in. Gain a life. And just chill, you know? And then I think we're gonna put this in. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I love Shakedown Heavy. Okay, put in Overgrown Farmland, and actually we're gonna do Yasharn because I love this little bugger. And get a forest and a plains, helping us hit our land drops. This card is just so good. I love it so much. And we're gonna hold back. I think we are gonna actually let them have a card draw when they go to attack with that. Ooh, Gelatinous Cube, Sag, going for our boy, or for the command. Oh, for the commander. Okay. Do we decline or do we take action? I think we're gonna take action. And then we're gonna let them draw the card. Take action. Yeah, okay. We're gonna put this down. And I think we're gonna put them down so then we can do the minus ability. To put on you and you. And you. Yeah, submit to. We'll put that many. Yeah. There we go. Wait. Math? I'll put it on. I don't want to attack yet. No attacks. Not yet, friend. I'm gonna pay 2. I will cautiously let them draw a card. We can take a Johnny. I knew a Johnny was gonna die when I played it. It's all good. They're sleeper agent now. They've been completed, so we were a little uncomfortable with them hanging around, you know. I think we actually want to get her down just as like the anthem effect. And then maybe commander next turn. Dwang. It's a turtle. Okay. Yeah, so putting this branch off pathway down on green, and then I think the commander, right? Or do we want to do Beast Whisperer? How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So actually we can do Beast Whisperer, and then discard 2 cards. E. 1. That kind of messes with our plans. I guess the land. As saddening as that is. Who you make an unblockable? Probably your commander, right? Yeah. So we'll let them draw, unfortunately, again, and then I think we'll just take the damage. We do have life gain. Oh, I actually wanted that land. Hopefully we hit another land drop. I was kind of gambling before with the discard choices of hoping that we're going to hit our other land drop so we could still do this combo. This is not really combo. Okay. I think card draw is going to be really important. have that for blocks, so we're gonna just hold back here. It's a 3-5. What do you make it unblockable? Your commander. So you can draw. I know it's me being really stupid just letting them draw, but I think there's just some stuff we're not quite ready to lose yet. Yeah, we'll just do the 1 block. Okay. Okay. Oh, the conjure cards are cool. This one does some cool stuff. Okay, so we have undo inversion. I think I'm going to start off with blowing up their Tomb of the Infinite because it does get them a lot of value. Assuming it doesn't get countered. I think they'd have to have like an essence. Or no, this taps for mana, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. You have to pay 1 to conjure. Okay. Okay, that's a good card. Blow that up. Okay, and then we're gonna follow that up with this fun friend. Gain another life. And I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put that down. And they have that. So we'll attack here for 7. Okay. You think they're gonna board wipe? Alright, so we're going to take 3, and I'm going to double block that Shakedown Heavy. I'm not sure what they're going to make unblockable here. If they make their Gelatinous, then we'll just put the one of the tokens in front of the Dragon Turtle. Who are you making it? Okay, perfect. I wasn't planning to block that one anyways, so we'll decline. We're going to put you and you in front of Shakedown Heavy, you in front of you. And then that only does 3 damage, so we'll block there. And I'm sure they have some sort of combat trick in their hand. Oh, okay. Board wipe? It's the only other thing I can think of is a board wipe. Maya. I think I call her Maja a lot. I mean Maya whenever I look at her. She's such a sweet card in this deck. Okay, what are we doing, friends? Board wipe? No, Agadeem's Awakening. Okay, that's smart. You're gonna hit Yasharn this time? Or my card draw. That is also very smart. Agadeem Awakening's a pretty sweet card. Or at least was it the MFMTC? I can't even multimodal faced card. There we go. Let's power this up. And let's attack here. And we'll just do that for attacks. Okay. I'm blocking the commander because he can just recast it, no problem. Makes sense. Alright. And then probably should drop Smothering Tithe so we can get some decent ramp going. Okay. I'm gonna pay mana to eat my Beast Whisperer. We'll just go ahead and take 6 here. We don't want to give them more card draw in this spot. Put my commander in front of the cube. Take 6. And they're probably going to use their mana to eat that Beast Whisperer. And I'm okay with that because that means they're using their mana to get rid of the Beast Whisperer. Yep. So that means they don't really have any like second main phase plays that are going to be hugely devastating. Okay. So we're going to put this down. And then this down. Draw a card. Have a nice little chump block. And you should be hecka cheap now. So you cost 3 to give it Death Touch. You only have 2 mana open, so we will attack here, and here, here, and that is what we're going to do. We will put a counter on Soul Warden, spread out the love. Okay. We're fine. I'm saving this to blow up the Shakedown Heavy. Okay. Took a pretty big hit there. Man, Queen Elena of Rudock is actually a pretty good card. You can do some really cool stuff in this color combo with just getting all the tokens. The only thing that would be like a huge bummer is basically... Oh. Wait, did they get that back to the battlefield? Oh, no, on top. Okay. I thought they were gonna like recast this again. I was like, dang. They've done some really cool stuff with this deck too. It's kind of like Agadeem's Awakening, bringing stuff back. Okay. Sweet. We'll drop you. Make a lot of bodies. And let's drop this up to 4. We just have a land there. That's a little bit of a bummer. We'll put this down. And we will exile... Do we want to exile something? What's in your graveyard that we actually care about? Nothing really anymore. So we'll just actually... Do they have any enchantment creatures? No. Okay. So we'll just gain the 2 life. And then I'm going to swing with my big friends again. We will put a counter on, let's do Yasharn because our commander can grow pretty easily. Yep. So I think they're just going to keep putting bodies in front of stuff. Okay. Make another treasure. Unless they're going to pay their TXs. Okay. Probably saying goodbye to Yasharn now. Goodbye, friend. And then they'll... I don't know. They have enough mana, I think, at this point. Are these legendaries? None of these are legendary, so they can't use Mox for mana. Okay, now they have legendary. But also, they're gonna have to wait. Okay. So we'll start by casting this off the top. And then we'll do this. And then we'll cast this off the top. And I think we will attack here, 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 and we don't want to risk Soul Warden actually, so we'll just do that. We'll put a counter on you and go. Perfect. I think we're gonna get Yasharn back here because we have the ability to channel and hit that. And they can't do the Death Touch trick here, which is what I think they've been wanting to do. Okay. Those are your blocks. Okay, we're gonna Enganjo. We're gonna blow up Gelatinous Cube so we can get Yasharn back. We get a forest and a plains. Sweet. Okay, we are doing work, so even if they board wipe here, we'll be fine. We have mana for days, we can cast stuff off the top of our library, we have Toski now, like this is gonna be great. I can't see what that is protection from either. Okay, what are you? From green and blue. So we have a bunch of white cards we can throw in front of stuff for days. So not super worried about this yet either. Okay. Again, we have chump blockers for days. And this is colorless too, I think, even with the white pip in it. I don't think that counts as like a white identity card. Just if maybe like something that would apply for a commander. Alright, we'll start with this. Sweet. We'll put down Toski. We'll draw these cards. Ooh. Would have been nice to have an Anointed Procession sooner. We will attack with you, and you. We'll put a +1/+1 counter on. Let's put it on you. You're drawing as cards. I'm just waiting. I'm surprised they haven't dropped like a board wipe, but maybe they felt like their board state was good. But I'm still gonna like hold on to this Heroic Intervention in case they do a board wipe. Okay. Oh, down to 1. Okay. Second main phase. We'll put this down. And we still have enough mana for casting Heroic Intervention too. And we won't do that. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure we have enough to keep our board alive if they do board wipe. didn't pay their taxes. They probably aren't anymore at this point because I do have a lot of mana and just treasures in general. Yeah, but I didn't want to bank on that just in case. So yeah, I think the only thing they have left is to board wipe. They're digging for some answers. Okay, they let me draw. I guess a meat hook. Oh, never mind. GG. Good game. Alright, I hope you had fun watching this deck. Like, I don't know, do its shenanigans and stuff like that. I really, really love this. I had a really fun time, and this is a play style I really, really enjoy. So if you're into this, I think it can keep up with some pretty high tier decks just because you can be so like punch facey with it early game. Like we did play against the Slivers deck and did pretty well against it. So I'd be curious to see what it's like going against like maybe Go Shintai or Joda, some of the other higher tiered decks, because I think this could potentially keep up with those if you're able to, you know, build your board state and keep it protected early game and just kind of make it so your opponents can't catch up to you. So again, I really had a lot of fun with this. I would keep playing it, and I'll probably actually just keep this deck around because again, I really enjoyed it. So hope you had fun, and let me know if you have any card suggestions because it's always fun for me to see what y'all are thinking about as well. But anyways, have a good one and bye.